Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
All right, so tonight it will be their biggest test so far as the Bobcats take on the #1 team in Canada.
Yeah, the Bobcats have their hands full, so to speak. They entertain the Spruce Grove Saints, who come here as well, undefeated, by the way. Both teams 7-0, and that game will happen tonight at the Civic Center. Now, the storyline about this one is the best offense taking on the best defense. You have offense in Spruce, defense in Lloyd, but there's also a new wrinkle, Annika, that's been thrown into the mix.
Is it safe to say that Pierce Diamond will be the starting goalie against Spruce Grove?
Yeah, well, unless you have another goalie that I can play, yeah, Pierce Diamond will be the starting goaltender.
It's not the scenario they wanted, but one they're dealt. After Alex Leclerc was suspended for 5 games after the league deemed Leclerc kicked an opponent, meaning 17-year-old rookie Pierce Diamond will make his 3rd start of the season against the best team in the nation, the Spruce Grove Saints.
I'm here for a reason, and all I have to do is do my job, and if I just focus on that, don't focus on the outside pressure, like saying how it's Spruce and all that, like as long as I know that I can do my job and we can get the win, then I think we'll be fine.
It's a great opportunity for a kid. You know, usually you come in, you back up, you play once every 2 weeks. He gets a chance to run with 5 straight. Well, you know, we'll get to see what he's made of, and we'll get to see what our team's made of.
The Saints boast the best offense in the AJHL, leading in goals for and holding the 2nd best power play. A lot for a rookie to handle, but Diamond takes it in stride.
It's definitely a good test, especially early here in the season, and I feel like I'm ready for it. I know it's going to be quite the change from the other games I've played, but I know just watching Leclerc, learning from him, and practicing with this team, I know that I'm ready for this game, and I can't wait to get to show it.
And perhaps show the Saints the top defensive team in the league. The Bobcats are ranked 1st or 2nd in most defensive categories, and it's that team collective that Coach Thibodeau harks on.
Last time I checked, it's not Pierce against Spruce Grove. We actually get to put other players on the ice. He needs to play well, as our goalie does every night. It's no different than it is if if Alex is starting or if anyone else is playing. You don't win with one person; you win with 20 people collectively, and he's a part of that equation.
The night will also be a special one for one former Saint, Graydon Smith.
There's a little nervous energy, but I think it's good, and I think we're going to feed off it.
Has there been any trash talk between you and some of your friends that are on Spruce Grove?
No, not yet. It's all friendly, but I mean, once we get on the ice, you have a job to do, and after that, no matter what happens, you're usually buddies at the end. It's going to be a competitive game, and I'm looking forward to it.
As for the backup job, the Bobcats will be calling up a player from the Midget AAA squad after recent signing Brandon Kegler from the Lethbridge Hurricanes was released. And with Alex Leclerc's suspension for the next 4 games, this will definitely prove if this is Pierce Diamond's time to shine.
All right, elsewhere, the Bonnyville Pontiacs are looking to climb back to 500 slowly but surely when they face the winless Fort McMurray Oil Barons. Now the Yaks coming off a big win on Saturday, 7-1 over Brooks. All right, well, the Bobcats are well known for their work in the community, and last week was no exception. In this week's Beyond the Boards, Brent Morton caught up with a couple of Bobcats who were helping out with the Lloydminster Hockey Academy.
It's great. Community involvement is obviously awesome for the Bobcats. So when we can get out there and show these kids how to help out and how to be a part of the community, it's great. It's obviously awesome to be able to mentor the kids that look up to you. So it's pretty special to us.
This is the first year that the Cats have teamed up with the Hockey Academy. Both organizations are glad to be working together.
So having a community partner like the Bobcats is a great experience for all the kids in the Hockey Academy. It's something that I guess it was in May of this year when I sat down with Gord Thibodeau of the Bobcats and started trying to come up with a plan with how can we get the players involved, how can we get Gord involved with our program.
Not only do both benefit, but also the kids get to experience being on the ice with the Bobcats and get to learn skills from them.
It's really exciting because we don't really have that much special guests, and it will help us a lot with our hockey skills and improve our playing.
It's really special. It obviously makes you feel really good. Giving back is always a good feeling, so whenever you can be a part of something bigger than the team or bigger than yourself, it always feels pretty good. And just to be able to pass on the torch to the younger kids and kind of make sure that they're stepping in the right direction towards the future of their hockey careers, it's a really nice feeling.
The Hockey Academy and the Bobcats have other plans for other activities throughout the season.
Plan a practice with the Bobcats where we can have our group on the ice as far as a practice led by Gord Thibodeau. So we're trying to be creative with some ideas here, but have different Bobcats here. We've got a commitment from them for a couple of times a month that they'll be out here with our groups. So that'll be great. We've had them in the school already with a little bit of doing a little talk on the importance of education. And
Brett Morton, Newcap Sports.